What's going on out there in YouTube and Rumble land? Hope everybody's day's decent, good. Never want a bad day, but them things happen. Had to take the day off yesterday. The lovely thing about being a lovely mental nutcase is the brain does what the brain wants. So, therefore, it is what it is. But now that all that fun shit's done and out of the way, I can get back to work. First and foremost, as always, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, shares, subs, donations. It does not matter. It does not matter how big, how small. I really honestly give zero fucks. I'm just happy every one of you are here. Literally, that just tickles me pink. It really honestly does. So, 111 on the clock. So, yes, thank you so very much for each and everything. We're getting closer to 500 too. So, getting closer. Got that new moon coming up as well. I need to do my new moon video for that. Also, going to do an update video. Probably be doing several update videos, to be honest with you. Keep everybody informed as to what's going on with me, because I know for myself that if I'm watching a content creator and they're normally posting, because I normally try to post 5 to 7 days out of the week, you know take a day off whenever the hell I need to, whenever I'm not feeling it. you know Most times when I wake up, it's just getting my morning routine done up to a certain point, and then guess what? Once I get to that certain point, it's time to go work. So, it's refreshing, and thank you so very much. 2:31 on the clock, to have the interaction with the comments and everything. I appreciate every single one of them. I do. I may not respond, but I at least attempt to like each and every comment, because I know for myself, I am a firm believer of do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. So, like I always tell everybody, I'm going to match, naturally speaking, what everybody else brings to the table. So, just, just thank you in general. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Just like last night, I was watching a live from a guy that I just enjoy the stories he tells. And he just recently started going on YouTube Live. And just seeing this man experiencing the emotions of joy that he was experiencing last night, I could relate, because this last week you guys have like legitimately blown my expectations out of the water. You really have. It just like he was saying last night. You guys work hard for your fucking money. I know. Trust me. I'm one of you. I'm just as 4:14 on the clock. I am just as much of a people as you are. We work hard for our fucking money. We do. We do. And especially in this economy, with everything costing fucking an arm and a leg and everything else, and you guys blessed me to help me to get started on this next journey that I'm going on. You don't understand. That means the world to me. 4:44 on the clock. Because I understand that shit. I understand, because that's why I'm in the position I'm in. Is because I got fired back in April and just haven't Spent a couple months looking for work, didn't work, and so I just like fuck it. You know what? I'll just have this as my Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're loving yourself. We are all loving ourselves. We're sitting there. We're looking toward the future. We're sitting there and we're realizing, yeah, right there, Queen of Cups, the Sun, and the Hermit. Yeah, no, you're understanding. You're being able to sit here and, like I said, you're understanding. Page of Cups, 555 on the clock. Let me close this door since I was trying to get this shit started before the weekly lawn care showed up, but there's one thing about an Aquarius. We are always doing shit. Literally, we're always doing something. So we're extremely lazy during certain points. Like me, my mornings, 2.5, 3 hours minimum before I'll even get up to do this, go take a shower, anything. I'm not, all my appointments are from 10 o'clock in the morning on. My mornings are for me to sit here and be one with myself. It's just like this morning. I was sitting here listening to some Slipknot, getting my mind right, sitting there hitting my bong. We're learning, we're understanding. Just because a situation changes and just because your living situation changes, you think that's going to mean shit? You think that's going to do anything? It's all in the way you look at it. Literally. Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords. Come on. Nine of Cups are the Page of Cups with the Ace of Swords. Come on. Who 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 are you trying to play is more like it, because I don't even think you believe yourself at this point. I think you're just saying shit just to stay in your comfort zone. It's just like me. It's just like I was honestly planning on leaving this morning. But thanks to Mother Nature and having a heat advisory, I know how the heat affects me. Uh, oh, High Priestess came out. You're using your gut. You're following your intuition. You're sitting here. You're looking at shit. You're understanding 501s. Yeah, no, you're just biding your time until your time is right. Yeah, you're biding your time because look at that. 501s and the Knight of Wands, or the Page of Wands. You're holding that 6-1. And what's a 6 of Wands? Celebration. With the Fool? Come on, and what the hell is he doing? That's not the typical Fool art now, is it? That dude is straight up at that damn rock and like legitimately sitting there and looking out. He's not carelessly sitting there and going willingly to jump off the fucking ledge like a fucking moron. No, he's not. He's sitting there and looking and realizing and understanding the knowledge, the wisdom, and everything that he has. He's sitting there looking. It's just like with me. I'm sitting there, I was thinking about doing this and doing this because justice is coming in. It's just a matter of time. But like me, I was sitting there and I've been meaning to take my shit to storage. Just haven't got that far yet. I've been slowly prepping. I've been slowly getting everything done. I got a couple other things that I got to get done, but nothing that's, I'm not starting from scratch. Plus I started this shit like a month and a half, 2 months ago anyway. I knew something was going to happen. I got the majority of my shit packed up and everything else. And the funny thing is I'm not even nervous about this. I'm actually waiting for this stuff to actually transpire. There we go. We'll look at that one here in just a second. It's all in the way you look at it. It's all in the way you look at it. The Six of Swords. It came out in struggle. Yeah, no, it's not even really I'm not even really getting a struggle. I think it's just a matter of you, whatever you were doing, like with me, because let's face it, I don't know what's going on with anybody. 11/11 just passed. So that's why I always pick on me. Like with me, I'm not saying I'm not going to be homeless, but I'm not even sure on how this shit's going to go down. Honestly, I have no fucking clue on how this shit's going to go down. 11:33 on the clock. Ten of Swords. Huh. It's almost like the Ten of Swords is blocking, or the Six of Swords is blocking the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is pointing towards the future. Huh. Interesting. That's going to be one that's going to have to be clarified because Are we going to get this second pile going or am I just going to sit here and shuffle? Thank you. Queen of Coins with the King of Swords. Okay. Okay, now I'm getting a sense of, because you're following your intuition, like with me, my situation at hand is me, in essence, making myself homeless again. To the outside, untrained eye, this is something people are going, no, 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 no. But I'm also looking at this as it's going into calmer waters. Because if I was to actually stay where I'm currently at, it would be nothing but the Ten of Swords. Because I'm extremely blessed, right? I have no fucking earth. I mean, I'm starting to get an idea on what's going on. But the only reason why I'm still in my apartment is because I still have lights, gas, and power and water. And I'm not understanding why. But I don't want to give force in the mouth. That is an extreme blessing. That's abundance in and of itself. Okay, cool. So you know what? I'm going to use this time to finish up what I need to do. So tomorrow morning, because after I do tomorrow's read, and after I upload everything, off to see the fucking wizard. So with this Queen of Coins, what's the Queen of Pentacles represent? Knowing one's worth, being vulnerable, everything that the feminine aspects represent. It's just you're 100% on it. You know your worth. You know this. You know this. You know this. You know this. Up until this point, You know all of this. This is a fact. It's just like with me on how I know I'm fucking awesome. I don't need anybody else to tell me this. Don't care about what your opinion is. I don't even care if your opinion is the same as mine. I know my worth. Your opinion does not affect me at all. Okay. And with the King of Swords here, see that see that Queen of Coins is looking straight at me. It's like looking at me going, "You know what's up, baby. You know what's up, boo. You know." It's like me. I don't consider myself better than a goddamn soul. I'm a human. I prick anybody, they're gonna bleed red. But there are certain individuals in certain situations. You damn right I'm better than, and that's that King of Swords. You're standing in your knowing. You're standing in your swords energy. You're standing in the. You think you're a challenge to me, dude? I've known you 5 fucking minutes. 5 minutes. Really? You can't see me. Move on. Basically. So it's, and look at that, the Knight of Swords was stuck to my finger with the Ace of Swords right there. The ten, Knight of Swords, ready to brawl. Ace of Swords, standing in your truth. Ten of Pentacles. Come on, and I already said that still before I even knew that. So what's that tell you? Come on now. Ten of Cups just showed it. You just literally just plopped out and see. This is what you're coming into. That's why it was face down. This is what you're coming into. King of, dude, dude. King of Swords is straight up looking at you, or is looking at that King of Cups going, or that Ten of Cups going. 17:17 on the clock. The best way I can do a metaphor about that one is like, if you're a chick and you see a hot guy, you're like, damn, or vice versa. You're like, damn. So. Oh, let's get these last three. The Nine of Swords. Give me a second. Give me a second. Nine of Swords. My friends, you ain't playing the fuck around. Look at that eye. That eye is like, okay, I physically see you because you're occupying space because of physics, because of science. Okay, I will give you. Okay. But anything else, bitch, get the fuck out of my way. Literally, go on. I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for you. I ain't got nothing to do with you. Why are you still standing in front of me? Why are you occupying space near me? Kind of thing. That's what I'm getting with that one. Hey man, come on. Somebody's begging. Look how big that other person is compared to those two. Yeah. I wouldn't say begging. I mean, somebody might be begging. The Sun, Six of Cups, Five of... Dude. Hangman, the Hangman to the Hierophant. You ain't listened to it. You ain't doing nothing. You got the wisdom. You got the knowledge. You got this. You're ready to go, my son. You are ready to go. You are ready to go. The Sun to the Six of Cups. You're only fucking with what's coming at you the right way. Because guess what? You're loving yourself enough that you're not even caring if somebody's sitting there boo-hooing. The Five of Cups, yeah, somebody crying. But Okay, and seriously, kind of one of them things of kind of like an Aquarius's motto, kind of like an Aqua's motto. Once an X, always an X. Because if you're an X, you're an X for a reason. 2022 on the clock. 2022. Give me two more cards. There's one. Four swords. Now that's what I call a close encounter. Oh. Alright, we got two more come out. Give me a second. I'll let you see me again. Had y'all scared, didn't I? You ran away. The card ate the phone. Oh. Four swords. Yeah, no, you're. It's not even really. It's not even really a matter of you're convinced of your own superiority. It's just you've all. You've already pretty much seen everything, done everything, experienced everything. So if you're gonna come at me, then you best be knowing what you're doing. Because the Nine of Swords, I'm not even remotely paying attention to you. I acknowledge your existence because you are a human. Okay, fine. But I'm not doing that song and dance. 22:12 on the clock. That Four Swords, I have done rested. I have done made up my mind. I have done get this. I have done got that. I don't need shit. Blah 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 blah. Leave me the fuck alone. Queen of Swords. That's why you're just kind of like, come on, let's go. That Ace of Coins, you're not even worried about it. You're so laser focused on what the fuck you're doing because what you're doing is bringing you justice. You understand what picks it is for the Ten of Wands. We're looking for justice, not Ten of Wands. And see, once again, look at that, the Fool, but this time it's looking at the Queen of Cups. You love yourself too much. You love yourself too much, and that's one of the biggest things with. And I put justice on the bottom of the deck. That's interesting. Empress. But you love yourself too much. And if you're not there yet, that Towers came in and that Towers showed you some stuff that I'm not gonna say that you were too happy about it, but it got your attention real fucking quick. Real fucking quick. And what you found out you wasn't happy about, and you're like, oh hell no. Homie G don't play that game. This is gonna change real fucking quick like. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're outside weed eating. And it was during what I just said, so if you can, that's confirmation. Should be good right here. King of Wands before I cut it. Waiting. I feel that one completely. Waiting. Waiting for that right time. And not even so much the right time. You're just waiting for that. You're waiting for that feeling. The Six of Pentacles and the Tower. Huh. Six of Pentacles with the Tower. Yeah, no. It's, huh. Interesting. I'm getting like a, you're being put, you're literally being put where you need to be put. Which does not shock me one damn bit, to be quite honest with you. The Ten of Swords with the Four of Cups. Yeah, no, you're it's not even so much you're thinking about shit, it's you're taking you're taking what you have learned with that Four of Cups. Because see, with that Four of Cups, think back in the traditional, like in this one, he's sitting here and he's looking down at the paper and thinking. The other one, you're sitting there, you're looking at cups, and the universe is bringing something in. So, but yeah, no. With the Eight of Cups, and and then we have the Nine of Pentacles with the light going towards the future, and the future here legitimately being the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords with the Knight of Cups, with the King of Pentacles, with Justice, the King of Cups. What's that tell you? Do what the fuck you're doing. Learn the word no. And let's move the fuck down this damn road. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go out on the limb and say that if that you're a lot like me. You don't like being stagnant. Being stagnant's not fun. So guess what? We literally got to sit here and we literally got to get this shit done. The Hermit in reverse. What did I just say? We got to, and even the cards are agreeing. And the Hermit's looking towards the future. Weed Eater coming by. The Nine of Wands in reverse. You damn right it's in reverse. We know we ain't no wounded warrior. Them days are fuck over. Uh, it came out in reverse, so that's why I seen the card on the ground. But I've been seeing this card a little too much. It's okay to sit here and look and understand, but we don't 28 on the clock, but we don't need to sit here and constantly look at the exact same situation. That's insanity. That's the definition of insanity. Do the same thing expecting a different outcome. You know what you need to do. It's just like with me. I know I'm at this point in time I'm keeping myself in the void point because it's 110 degrees outside. So in this instance, if I had the luxury to stay in my apartment, why wouldn't I? You see what I'm saying? We got to sit here and make sure that we're making the best decision for our higher self, our higher good. And we also got to keep the fact of our health. And like another reason on why I haven't left yet is because my health, this heat fucks with me big time. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're going into calmer waters. Hands fucking down. The Five of Cups. In reverse, nonetheless. First thing that came to my mind was a song lyric. This one actually skipped the other day when it came on. This is the end of the life that you know. What did I just say? This is the end of life that you know, and the Knight of Cups comes out. Seriously. This is truly the end of the this is truly the end of one book, a cycle, a number of cycles. For each and every fucking goddamn one of us, peeps. Fuck yes. This is what I want to see as a fucking reader. Oh yes. King of Swords. It came out in reverse, but only because some of you are not standing in your truth. You guys are still questioning. Why? Why are you going to question something that you've done how many times and got what kind of results? All because you're too fucking scared to go down 31, 33. You're too fucking scared to go down and walk down that road. Why? Look at your current situation that you're in. Seriously. Look at your current situation that you're in. Some of you, it's making you physically ill. Some of you, it's making you emotionally ill. Some people, it's doing a hell of a lot fucking more. Why are you putting yourself through this? When all you have to do is go down that moon. Find that path, that one that you don't want to go down. Yeah, no, you have to... My hand's retarded. Don't be thinking. Ain't nothing to think about. See, like with me, my decision's already made up. It's just a matter of getting certain stuff done and certain times and this, that, and the other. And quite frankly, I don't want to be walking 15 miles in one fucking day, so I have to plan accordingly to, okay, I can catch the bus to go here and get this stuff done, come back here, do this, get this, go here, boom, 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 and get everything done. There's a difference between that shit and just sitting there and twiddling your fucking thumbs and going, poor, poor, pitiful me. Oh my goodness. It's all... We don't play the victim card here. I'm going to let you know that right now. I don't have a problem with sympathetic people. I don't have a problem giving sympathy when sympathy is needed. This ain't needing sympathy. This is you fucking sitting here sitting there thinking and pondering. Come on, the devil. Quit. Quit, because guess what? Literally, guess what just came out? We got a couple. Bang, bang, boom. 33-53. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. See, that's why you're not getting what you need to get done. Because come on, we can do it. We can do it. Just like I always tell people, I am the type that I'm going to sit here, I am going to cuss your ass up one side and down the other, and tell you what a worthless piece of fucking shit that you are. And then I'm going to turn right back around and I'm going to show you the blueprint of how to make yourself better in the small steps. And I'm going to be that person that's going to be there with you 34-43 and 34-44. And I'm going to be that person to sit here and go, okay, just because you did this It's in the past. You can't change it. You can't do this. You can't do that. That's funny. Well, you know what? I guess we're doing this reading a little bit differently. Or that reading was supposed to be done that way. Oh, well, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna get a couple of cards out of here anyway. So, but yeah, no, we need to start focusing on. We need to start focusing on. I see on how I'll do this. Okay, that was weird. See, everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer of that one. I don't believe in coincidences at all. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, or the King of... Come on. You just need an extra kick in the ass. It's okay. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Everybody does everybody does from time to time. It's truly not the end of the world. Hold on. It's truly not the end of the world because God only knows. God, the amount of times yeah, so trust me. We're all fuck ups here. We are. But we learn from our screw ups. So we're human. And to be human, I'm sorry, to be human is to straight up error. You're not going to do everything right the first time. Let's actually hold on a second. You know what? Let me do something here. I see something here. Yeah, because the meaning's still the same. It's the message behind it. There we go. Ironically enough, I know, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. There, now that makes... Yeah, there we go. Okay, interesting spread. But that way I can sit there and, yeah, because see, now with that Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups all together, you're starting to. It's just a matter of time. You fell off the bandwagon. You did. It's okay. We all do. Don't worry about it. It's okay. But yeah, no, I'm a firm believer. Everything happens for a reason. See, you're not even defensive about it. It's almost like you know it. It's just a matter of getting the ducks in the row, which I can completely respect that one to a T. That's not an issue. Judgment. Judgment. Queen of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're doing what you're doing, and by you doing what you're doing, you're getting shit done. You're getting shit done. It's clicking now. Whether it's me doing the video that's clicking, whether it's me saying here and bitching you out because you needed to get bitched out, is clicking. Who cares? It's clicking. Don't worry about the fine tuning of it. Once you get that epiphany and once that clarity comes in and I just saw the Fool. God damn, you see that shit? That damn thing just fucking straight up bounced. Five of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you know your worth. Not that big of a deal. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Because guess what? I'm on top of my shit. Now, how are we doing this one over here? The Emperor? Okay. Alright. Okay, 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 okay. The Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. See, you already know the shit's inside. You're literally just, you're waiting to be a teacher. And they kind of gave me, I seen a way to do this. We got the Emperor. What else we got? What else do we got? Temperance. Yeah, no. You're balanced. Whatever you did, whatever the clarity was, you're balanced and you got movement communication. Four Cups. It fell in reverse. So yeah, no. That's pretty much a, yeah, no, you're, yeah, no, you're, ooh, I like that one. See, that one, huh. Amazing what happens when you get a little darker of a deck where you can actually see. You can look at the card differently. And see, it doesn't look like you're all fucking sitting there and all bound up. It's just like you're sitting on your chair, knowing shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The King of Pence to the Nine of Cups. Yeah, no, you know your worth. The Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Swords. There's no in between. There's no bullshit. No nothing. The Star to the King of Wands. You're ready for your new start and your new beginning. So, oh yes, some of you are out there that need to have a little wake up call, and that's perfectly fine. Not everybody's on the same timeline. Not everybody's the same. We're all in the same energy, but depending on how where we are on our journey is depending on how we're doing shit. So, but not a bad read. Not a bad read. We're getting to where that new beginning's coming in, and it's getting to where you're gonna be able to sit here and get shit done. So, small steps. We're in no hurry. One day at a time. But until next time, peeps, namaste.